Hello, hi everyone. How are you? It's Lani. Hey, I hope you guys are all good and well. How are you, everyone? Nice to see you again. Let me just become a bit close to you guys. Hello, hi. 안녕. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 잘 지냈나요? 네, 안녕하세요. So, as you may know, we skipped a week to mourn the Itaewon accident last week. It was such a sad, very big issue. It's very sad situation, wasn't it? 안녕하세요. 네, we never expected, no one actually never expected that kind of accident would happen. So yeah, it was so sad, and I hope everyone is healthy, stay safe, and please careful wherever you go so that you'll be always, keep healthy. And also especially now it's the seasons are changing, so I hope you guys keep warm. 항상 따뜻하게 하고 eat well, 맛있는 거 잘 먹고 항상 건강하고 stay healthy, and wherever you go, 어디를 가든지 always be careful. Alright? Yeah. So yeah, hope everyone's all good. And so today, what we're going to talk about is, let me just move down and show you. It is this one. Alright, so today we are today's topic is let's study together. 오늘은 우리 다 같이 공부를 할 거예요. So, we posted the question 2 weeks ago. What topics from the app, Eggbun app, would you like to study together? During the live streaming. Yes. So, 같이 공부하고 싶은 주제가 있다면 무엇인가요? 라고 물었었죠. 그래서 there are so many answers about the topic. So some people talked about food, some people talk about family and elders and manhwa, like cartoons. Want to know more about Korean proverbs and idioms as well. So I think we're gonna talk about this this kind of theme, like study together with the app contents until next week. And today we will go for family. So today's topic is about family. And I prepared this is not the idiom, so I prepared the thing is for today about family. So as you may know, there is let me just explain. So let's say you are, how to say it? So which one would you like to put yourself? Maybe I am 여동생, so I'm the younger one, female younger sister. Then I should call the one next to me, who is older than me, to call older brother. I forgot to put it, but if you are younger brother, you'd call him as 오빠. Or if you are if you are younger brother, let me just change it and then just show me again. Hold it a second, because I can change it very quickly. Let me just change it, because 형 or 오빠, and if I am younger sister, then if I am younger sister and if I have older sister, then you can call her as 누나. Ooh. Why he went up there? Okay, let me show you again. Alright, so as you can see, if I am a younger sister, I can call my older brother as 오빠. And if I have older sister, then I will call 언니. 체리 이투이 나도 여동생이에요. 이예요. Oh, I think I've seen article about how to use 이예요 and 이예요. That is also the thing that Korean also make loads of mistakes. So the difference between 이예요 and 이예요 is so 이예요는 모음 뒤에서는 예요라고 쓰고, so if the word finished with consonants, it becomes 예요. And then if the word finished with vowel, then you will put 에요. So if you have, if the word finished with the bottom, something with, for example, 학생, it finishes with 이응, right? 생, 시옷, 에, 이응. So 학생, that's why you put 예요, 학생이예요. But if you finish with, let's say, 누나예요. 누나, there's no bottom, right? So that's why 누나이에요, not 예요. Okay? And if you have any questions, please leave comments. So, let's carry on. If I were 남동생 on the right, the right side, in green. If I were 남동생, then I will call my older brother as 형. And then if I have older sister, I would call her 누나예요. HWAJRDE ask, what does 학생 means? 학생 is student. 학생 means student. So, yeah, and also if you have any questions, please leave comments. Alright, so, and if I were 누나 or 언니, older sister, then how can I say my younger sister? Of course, you can say 저는 동생이 있어요. So I have younger something, younger brother or sister. But so, because I don't know why, but in Korea we don't really need to clarify like sister or brother, like 남동생 or 여동생. But if you want to make it clearly, then you can say, 저는 여동생 한 명이 있어요. 저는 남동생 한 명이 있어요. Like that. Not 저는 여자 동생, 남자 동생. Of course, it's like shortened version of 여자 동생, 여동생, 남자 동생, 남동생. Okay? It's more like natural to say 여동생, 남동생 instead of 여자 동생 and 남자 동생. So, 언니, 누나 is for older sister. 형, 오빠 for older brother. And 여동생 or any younger siblings, you can call them 동생. 저는 동생들이 있어요. 어떤 동생? 남자 동생이에요? 여자 동생이에요? 저는 여자 동생 한 명이랑 남자 동생 한 명이 있어요. I have younger sister and younger brother. So you can address them according to their gender and also their age. Okay? And we also looked up how to call cousin or nephew and niece. So somehow we don't really think about the gender in terms of 동생, like younger ones, or 사촌, cousins, or 조카, nephew or niece. So it's just like very natural to say that 저는 you added like 저 사촌 동생 있어요. 저는 사촌 오빠가 있어요. 저는 사촌 형이 있어요. 저는 사촌 누나가 있어요. 저는 사촌 언니가 있어요. But and also you can say 사촌 여동생, 사촌. But usually we say 사촌 동생, and then the other one would ask you, are they? Is she or he? Then you say, 여동생 있어요. 남동생 있어요. So, in terms of 동생, 사촌, 조카, you can just say, 사촌 or 조카. Please, when we can use 오라버님? 오라버니 is older version of 오빠. 오라버니. So when you see historical dramas, 오라버니 이러시면 아니 되옵니다. Like that, right? It is because it's old word of 오빠. I had never heard of the Korean words for cousin and nephew, niece. Yeah, so that's why it is the time to learn how to say nephew, niece, or cousin. So, 저는 사촌, 혹시 사촌이나 사촌 형제가 있어요? Do you have cousins or sisters? Like cousins. Even we say 사촌 형제. 사촌 is cousin. 형제 is like siblings, like male, siblings. And then we say, 저는 사촌 오빠가 있어요. I have, if I translate it directly, then it's like 사촌 오빠. So cousin, like older brother cousin, 사촌 오빠 and 사촌 동생. We don't say 사촌이 있어요. Of course, yeah. 저는 사촌이 있어요. It's fine, but we know, like, if you say 사촌 오빠, 사촌 동생, then we know they have cousins, right? So we make it more clear. 사촌 오빠 or 사촌 동생 or 사촌 언니, 사촌 누나 or 사촌 남동생 or 여동생. And even 조카. 이번에 우리 조카가 새로 태어나서 my sister gave a birth. So, I have new nephew or niece. Then you say, 이번에 조카가 새로 생겼어요. Then someone will ask, 그럼 조카는 남자예요, 여자예요? Then you can say, 남자예요. We just say, he's a boy. No, we don't say like his nephew. or his niece, but we just say like, oh, 조카가 생겼어요. We have like nephew and niece, and then we clarify the gender afterwards. So this is how you address your siblings in Korean, and even including the cousin and nephew and niece. Alright? Okay, and then let's go to see the Eggbun family. Not 엄마 아빠. Why it is not this 엄마 아빠? Let's watch this one. Okay, so first one. How Korean call their family? How Korean call their family? 한국 사람들은 가족을 어떻게 부를까요? Right? 가족을 부르는 방법. There are so many question marks here and there, right? So you can find this content on our Instagram or either on our app. So after the this live streaming, you can check so that you can practice. Alright, so first of all, for the married couple, how we can call them? For husband, we call, so husband and wife call each other 여보 and 당신. 여보. So you may hear these words a lot in Korean dramas. Like after they got married, 여보, 이것 좀 해주세요. 여보, 당신. Like this, 여보 and 당신. Do you know what does 여보 means? Let me check 여보 and 당신 means. Why Korean people address 여보 and 당신? So 여보 means so some people said that 여보 is 여보의 의미. So 여보 is 같을 여 and 보배 보. So 보배와 같이. 보배 is like a treasure. 보배 is treasure in Chinese character. So 보배와 같이 소중하고 귀중한 사람. So like a treasure, you are the precious person. So usually 여보 is husband usually call his wife. So 여보. So yeah, like darling, but in Korean is his wife is like treasure. You know, 보배와 같이 소중하고 귀중한 사람. So that's why they say 여보 to each other. Then what is 당신? 당신. And 당신 is so 당신 is like, especially 당신 is usually when you call someone with like how to say, like honorific way, you usually say 당신. So between the married couple is same. So between them, like they respect them each other, right? So that's why 당신. So instead of like honey, 자기, of course 자기, like 자기야, I think it's more used between like when you are just like casual, like normal couple before you get married. But when you got married, then usually people, I don't know, it's quite culture things. Like as soon as you get married, like you just change. And then 여보 and 당신. Of course, some people they just keep calling them like 오빠 or 자기. But I think it looks quite nice to see when the married couple call them each other like 여보 and 당신. So 당신 is an honorific word to call the person, any people, and that's why between the couple they also want to respect each other, so that's why they call them 당신, right? Yeah. Or and also you may heard of 임자. 임자 is actually if you watched any like historical drama, because it's used by elder Korean people. So 임자, 이거 하셨는가? Like, hey, did you do this? Like this. So 임자 is your half, like the half of, how to say it, 부부가 되는 짝. So 짝 is half, the couple, right? So when you call your half, you say 임자 in old Korean words. All right? So that was that. So 여보, 당신. Okay? And also there's another way to call each other. So if they already had a children, they call each other 누구 엄마, 누구 아빠. Cherry Tree asked, can 당신 also be used with people you are not in a romantic relationship, like to you? Yes, you can use it to anyone if even though you are not in a romantic relationship, because 당신, let me see, 당신 is so 당신 is also, it has the meaning that someone who is listening to you. So for example, 이 물건을 가져온 사람이 당신입니까? Like that. So are you the person who brought this? 이 물건을 가져온 사람이 당신입니까? Like that. So you can use it. You can definitely use it in any situation, but not to your boss, because 당신, if you address them 당신 to older people, for example, like boss in a higher position, boss, or even your parents or grandparents or teachers, 당신, it's kind of like a sign that you want to fight them. Seriously. So it should be more used in formal situation, like official. So like when you go to for example, when you have an interview, if you have an interview in the like embassy, or maybe if you go to hospital, or like like in the questionnaire, like 당신의 이름은, like that. So what is your name? or 당신의 생년월일은, what is your date of birth? That's in that way you can use 당신. But like if you address your boss or parents, your grandparents, or teachers like 당신, then they will be quite offended. I know a couple who call each other 여보, even the wife. Yeah, so it's fine. You can call like 여보 to your wife or either your husband, but like originally I found, like when I searched it, originally husband called wife as 여보. It doesn't really matter. 네, 좋은 아침이에요. 당신, it's like, hey, you. Yeah, 당신 is, like that. So, 당신 also has, 당신 is used in, like, written word. So, like title, 당신이 뭐뭐 해야 하는 이유. So, the reason why you have to do this. But if you use it in like as a spoken word, then usually like between married couple or I think that's or when you fight, when you fight, like 당신 뭐 하는 짓이에요? Like that. Actually, it has very like various like multiple meanings. So sometimes it when you want to respect someone, then you use 당신 in written sentence or between married couple. But it is also used when you fight with someone else, and then it means like you underestimate, like hey, like who are you, how dare you, like that. So although it's the same word, but it has various meanings and it's used in various situations. So just remember, just use it between a married couple or in written sentence instead of any situation. Okay, let's just get it. I was thinking in the context of an argument in an employee. Yeah, it might be a bit rude. 당신, it reminds me of 안나라서. Yeah. I see what you mean, teacher. Okay, great, thank you. All right, cool. Okay, so let's carry on. So 민지 엄마, 민지 아빠. So we can call 민지 엄마, 민지 아빠. So 민지 is the child's name. So 라니 엄마, 라니 아빠 is also makes sense. And when wife calls husband's parents, then they call 아버님, 어머님. So 아버지, 어머니, but with the like adding 님, like I forgot this word in English. 뭐뭐님, like 선생님, like that. So 아버님, 어머님 instead of 아버지, 어머니. Okay? And also husband, in on the other hand, husband, they calls wife's parent 장인어른, 장모님. Oh, thank you. Yeah, title. Thank you for helping me out. Yeah, so the title 누구님 is title. So 장인어른, 장모님. Oh, what is 장인어른 means? 장인어른 is 장인. 장인 is the wife's father. The wife's father. So 장인어른. 어른 is the honorific word of how to say? So 장인어른 is honorific word of 장인. So 어른 is adult, right? But 장인 is wife's dad, right? So like if you 장인 is the word, and then if you want to say it with more respectful way, then 장인어른. So usually you just call them 장인어른. 장인어른 씨는 건강하셨습니까? Like that. And 장모님 also the title, 장모님 is wives. 장모님 is wife's mother. And when wives, parents call their son-in-law, then 누구 서방, 땡땡 서방, 땡땡 서방, right? So 우리 김서방, usually they put surname, referring to his surname, like 김서방, 이서방, 박서방. For example, like 박서준. If Park Seo-joon is Rani's husband, then Rani's parents call Park Seo-joon, my husband, like, 우리 박서방 잘 지냈는가? 박서방 요즘 일은 좀 어떻고? Like that. Okay? And then, what about my Rani's husband's parents call me, their daughter-in-law. It is 새아가. 아가야. 아가. Do you know what 아가 means? 아가. Aga is baby. As you can see, if she didn't give birth to the child yet. It's interesting, right? So, baby. So, the husband parents call me, like daughter-in-law, as baby. 아가. But when she when they have their child, then they change their name, like 애미야, 애비야, 어머니, 아버지, 애미, 애비. 애미 is not Emmy from English. Very interesting, right? So they just changed the title, like 애미, 애비. 애비 is 아비, 애비. 애미 is from 어미. So what if you never want kids? Do they still refer like that? Yeah. So 아가야, 우리 새아가 잘 지냈어? So for example, if you PHA3DR1P, if you are my daughter-in-law, then I will keep you call 우리 파3드립 아가 잘 지냈어? Like that. So actually you can add they can add the daughter-in-law's name as well. 새아가 우리 아가 잘 지냈나? Like that. Okay? But usually 누가 애미, 애비, like that. Because I remember my dad, he called my grandmother, my mother's side, 장모님. 장모님, 오랜만입니다. 잘 지내셨어요? I heard that a lot. And even 장인어른, I heard that a lot. And also and also like 애미야, 애비야. I remember that my grandparents on my dad's side, they called my parents like called my mother, my mom, like 우리 애기, 우리 애미, like that. Or just like 연수 엄마, 라니 엄마, like that. Okay? So these are the way how to call in family, in Korean family. And the next one, how call their family? Wow, there's so many names, right? It's so confused. How can you remember everything? It's kinda sounds like Arabic, Omi for mom and Abi for dad. Yeah, Omi, Abi. Oh, interesting. And you know what? Actually, Oma, Abba, mom, dad, Ami, Abi, all sounds very similar. It's like a worldwide, world. I think Oma, papa, something like mama, papa, like that, right? Okay, so the next one is wife calls husband's older sister as 형님. 형님, 형님, 형. When do we call 형? For younger brother, when he calls older brother, 형, right? But then now, the younger, so the lady, the younger, wife, my wife call my sister, my older sister, my 누나, 형님. 형님? 형님 between female family members? 형님, yeah, 형님. I don't know why, the reason. Maybe, shall I just search it? Why they call 형님? 형님은 동서. I remember 형님은 동서. Why do they call 형님은 동서? So 형님 is they usually, so in general, so they just call 형. So just call 형. That would get so confusing. I know it's so confusing, but I don't know why it's so confusing, but because wife calls husband's sister, older sister, only older sister, 형님. So that's why that 형님 and younger brother call older brother 형 or 형님 are quite different. You can find the difference between from gender, like the voice. So 형님. And his younger sister is 아가씨. 아가씨. What is 아가씨? I think you may hear this 아가씨 before. 아가씨. 아가씨 is, like mademoiselle. How to say mademoiselle? Like, just like lady, like a lady. So 아가씨 is for younger sister, and then older sister they call 형님. 형님. Even my wife calls my older brother's wife as 형님 as well. Yeah, miss. So, for wife, when she calls older family member from husband's side, especially for female older female members, they call 형님. And then for the younger sister of her husband is 아가씨. What should my boyfriend call my younger sister? We don't have that word. What should my boyfriend? So if you get married, your boyfriend call your younger sister, it will come out soon. I think 재수씨. 처제. It will come out soon. Or we can see. Let's finish this first. So as for his brothers, he calls his older brother 아주버님. 아주버님? 오라버니? 아주버님? 아버님? What are all those something 버님? Not egg bunnies. What are all these 아주버님, 아버님, 오라버니? Why so confusing? Even for me, I'm Korean, but I'm so confused as well. Right? So 아주버님. So listen carefully, everyone. It's fine. Don't don't be panic. So 아주버님, I know this is very clear because when I go to meet my relatives, like especially like 추석, or 설날, I clearly hear 아주버님 when my mom call my dad's older brother. So when my mom, 우리 엄마, my mom calls 우리 아빠의 형, my dad's older brother, she always calls him 아주버님. Okay? So it's male family member. And 도련님 is for younger brother of my husband. So my mom, 우리 엄마, my mom calls my dad's younger brother as 도련님. So if just 아주버님 and 도련님. And they call 서방님 as well, but I think 서방님 is also used for the husband as well. So not to get confused, we usually say 아주버님 and 도련님 more often instead of 서방님. 서방님, you call your husband as 서방님 as well. Can you upload this to YouTube? I think it will be uploaded like automatically. So yeah, you can check it later. It's late. Where are you? Where are you? What time is it now? There. Hope it's not too late for everyone. So 아주버님, 도련님, 서방님 for my husband's male siblings, and 아가씨, 형님 is for my husband's female siblings. Okay? If you are female. Oh, you're from Germany. Yeah, it's too late. Yeah, don't worry, because it's gonna be uploaded on YouTube automatically, so you can check it later. Yeah, France, I see. Okay, yeah, go to sleep. Yeah, good night. Oh my goodness, 5 a.m. in India. Oh wow. When do people use 형수님? 형수님 is 형수님 is my younger brother call my husband's younger brother calls me, like if I'm wife, my husband's younger brother calls me. Sometimes I feel so dumb since I can't remember all the different genders. I'll say it's so confusing. Yeah, good night everyone. Yeah, good night. And okay, let's go to the next one. So then, how my husband, 우리 남편도 he should know how to call my siblings, right? So my husband calls my older sister or younger sister, like so older sister is 처형 and younger sister is 처제. 처형, 처제. So you can see 형 again, 제. So 형 is usually for older brothers or sisters. So even you can see 처형, let's see only older family members. 처형 is when husband calls my older sister. And when I call my husband older sister as 형님, again, 형, okay? 형 is for all older people. And 제, you can see 제 is for the younger one. So 제 means 동생 in Chinese character. Yeah. 처형, 처제. So, 처제 잘 지냈나? 처제는 요즘 뭐 하고 지내나? I think, yeah, 처형, 처제. Like that, okay? And then, if I have male siblings, it's not 모행. It's different from 모행. So, my husband, if for example 박서준, because I have 박서방, I have 서방님, 박서방님, then how my 박서방 call my younger brother and sister, younger brother and older brother. 내 오빠, 동생. 내 오빠랑 동생을 어떻게 부를까요? 우리 남편은 우리 오빠를 So my husband calls my older brother as 형님. Again, 형님, right? 형님. 형님 is for all, elder brothers or sisters. And younger brother, he calls 처남. 처남. Oh, sorry. So 처남. Yeah, 처남 형님. 처제. Yeah. Oh. 처제. Let me see. I think 처제 and 처남. Is it 처 is like a sister? 처남, 처제. What is 처? Let me find it in the dictionary. What is 처 means? 처 처 is wife. 처 means wife. That's why. So, oh wow. So, 처형 means with the Chinese character, 처 is wife. So, 처형 is my wife's older, elder brother or sister. So that's why they call 처형. And then 제 means, younger. Yeah, 처 means wife. 처 means wife in Chinese character. Yeah, the married girl. Yeah, right. So 처형, that's why my wife's older sister is 처형. My wife's younger sister is 처제. And then 처남 is my wife's younger brother, right? 남 means 남자. Yeah, boy, right? So that's why 처남. Isn't 형 for brother or 남자. So 형 is for older brother, for younger brother. Because, when the younger brother call older brother as 형. But as you can see in here, even wife also call her husband older sister as 형님 as well. Okay? So 형 is just in general, when you call older siblings, just call 형님. Just call 형님, okay? 형님 is all same. And then 처남. It's so confusing. It is so confusing. Yeah, 형. Okay? And let's see one more thing. One more thing. This one. 엄마. Okay. 엄마, 아빠. So 엄마, 아빠 is how Korean children address their parents. Often, some adults call their parents this as well because it sounds more familiar. 너무 많아요. This is the last one. Or do you have any questions? Shall we just have a Q&A session with the previous one? I know it's too many. Any questions so far? Shall we review one more time then? Let's review what we learned today. Okay? And if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. So first of all, we learn how to call in our family. So first of all, we call if you get married. So Lani is on the right, you know. I'm the one in orange dress. So I got married with Park Seo-jun. Let's say Park Seo-jun, because I'm gonna call him Park Seo-bang. I mean, my dad will call him Park Seo-bang soon. Let's say. So that's why. So I call Park Seo-jun 씨 as 여보 or 당신. 당신 회사 잘 다녀왔어요? 여보, 회사 잘 다녀왔어요? Then 박서준 also call me. 여보, 오늘 밥 맛있게 차려줘서 고마워요. Thank you so much for cooking for me. This is so delicious. Thank you, 여보 and 당신. Okay? And also, if we have a child, we call each other like I think I'm not gonna name my daughter as Minji, but according to the picture, let's say Minji. I have Minji. So my 박서준 씨 call me 민지 엄마 like that. 우리 민지 엄마 오늘도 우리 민지 키우느라 고생이 많아요. So like you thank you so much for taking care of Minji. She's growing well like that. 민지 여보 or 민지 엄마. Or I will call my husband 박서방 as 민지 아빠 괜찮아요. 민지 아빠 좀 뭐 힘들었지만 나쁘지 않았어요. Like that. Okay. And okay, it is 설날. 설날 is Korean Lunar Year's Day, right? So we went to see my 박서방, my husband's family. Okay, so when I meet them, I call 아버님, 어머님 잘 지내셨어요? Like that. Okay, 아버님, 어머님 잘 지내셨나요? Then and also we gotta go to visit my parents, not my husband's parents, my parents' house as well. So my 박서방, 박서준 씨 will call my parents as 장인어른 and 장모님. 당신 is an endearment word. Is it same with the word you, 당신? Yeah, it is same word. It is same word, but we talked about how 당신 has different meanings in different situations. So 당신 is 당신 is used to respect between the married couple. The second meaning is when you fight, when you like underestimate, like like when you want to say like, hey, what are you doing? How dare you? You know, like that. We also use 당신. And also in written word, 당신은 이 질문에 대해 이해하셨습니까? Like to respect the person who is listening to you. So there's so many different meanings. So I recommend you to find it. I can't call my wife's mom 아줌마. One 꿀팁, one honey tip. Don't call any women in Korea as 아줌마. Okay? Even they are 아줌마, even they are 할머니 or 아줌마. No. Don't call them 아줌마 at all. Okay? This is a 꿀팁, honey tip to survive in Korea. Okay? Can husband call wife 당신 also? Yeah. No, it's fine. 여보, 당신, you can use it, you know, like either ways. It doesn't really matter. I think like it's not really strictly, you know, restricted by anything. Yeah. It's like 여보. It's like 여보. Okay? Yeah, let me carry on. And then my dad will call my husband as 박서방 because he's 박서준. So, 아유, 우리 박서방 잘 지냈나? 요즘 일은 좀 잘 되고. Like that. And then my 박서방's parents will call me like, 아유, 우리 아가 요즘 잘 지냈어. 와서 반가워. Like that. Can we call older lady 할머니? Yeah, 할머니 is fine. Harmony is fine, but I mean, you know, like it's very common that people want to be young, like forever young. So, I mean, sometimes I just see like, you know, like my friends like call 아줌마 or 할머니 like 누나 like that. 근데 누나 반찬 좀 더 주세요. With 애교. Like could I have some more side dishes, 누나? So I don't know. It's a random, but I mean like try to avoid avoid calling 아줌마. Okay? Yeah, if they are really old, yeah. I mean, it's fine, yeah. I mean, if I just give you a good tip. If you're way younger than them, you can call them grandma. Yeah, that's the key. If you are way younger, Great, thank you for helping me, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay, and also if we have son or daughter like Minji, we had Minji before, right? So we brought Minji to my Park So-bang's house, parents' house. Then my Park So-bang님's parents call me and call us 애미야, 애비야, 잘 지내니? 아이고 우리 민지, 우리 똥강아지 잘 지냈어? 아이고 많이 컸네. Like that, okay? And then let's quickly do how to call. And then I met my husband's sisters. Alright? And then when I see my husband's older sister, my Park So-bang's 누나, I call her 형님 잘 지내셨습니까? 형님 잘 지내셨어요? And then when I see my Park So-bang's younger sister, I will call her 아가씨, 많이 밥은 잘 먹고 계셔. 축구 좋아하시나 봐요. 축구공을 갖고 계시네. You like football. I can see you are carrying football. Are you or children the same? No, I don't have children. I didn't even get married yet. Okay? Yeah. Alright, and then if I met my husband's brothers. So when I meet my brother's older brother, I would call him 아주버님. 아주버님 잘 지내셨어요? 요즘 바쁘시죠? It makes his younger sister seem old. 형님 is not just for brothers. Yeah, 형님 is not just for brothers. You can see if you see these videos later on. I mean, you can check this video on YouTube because we're gonna post it later. Why the baby is crying? You know, baby's always crying. In the train, in the tube, in the bus, in the plane. Okay, and then if I meet my 박서방's 우리 박서방's younger brother, I call him 도련님. 도련님, 아유 벌써 이렇게 많이 크셨네요. 아유 우리 도련님. 운동화 새로 사셨나봐요. 운동화 아디다스 같아 보이는데 되게 좋아 보이네요. 아, 잘 어울려요. Okay. And 서방님. And we go to my sister's house. So my 박서방 has to call my older sister as 처형. 어우, 처형. 어우. 요즘 락 음악 하신다더니 너무 멋있어요. 새롭게 뭔가 스타일링도 멋있고 like that. And then if my 박서방 meets my younger sister, 처제. 처제 요즘 공부 열심히 한다면서 아유 정말 고생이 많아. 용돈 줄게요. Like that. Okay. And then if my husband, 우리 박서방이 if he meets my older brother and younger brother, then he calls. 아이고 형님 잘 지내셨습니까? 아유 형님 고생이 많으세요. 요즘 바쁘시다면서. If my husband meets my younger brother, he says like, 아유 우리 처남 요즘 힙합 우리 이번에 쇼미더머니 나가려고 연습 중이라면서 You're gonna go to the 쇼미더머니, right? Good luck with you. Break a leg. Okay, like that. So these are the things that we've learned today. It's quite a lot. It's quite complicated as well. But I hope it's useful for you, and as you saw, you can see it. You can see this content again on our Instagram and also on our app. So communities and culture tabs and everything. So please use our app. Well, can I say the same thing when I introduce you to my boss? No, this is only for family. This is only for family. I think we can talk about the, formal things next time. Thank you. I'm Nani. Yeah, right. I didn't know about the meaning, the behind the meaning as well, but when I searched it, it's quite interesting because everything has meanings. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for coming, everyone. And before you leave, just make you sure that please don't forget this podcast is only focused on the things that maybe you may be curious in daily life other than the formal Korean study. Okay, so please study properly through our app and also Korean study thingies. Okay, and use our app a lot, and good luck with your study. And next time we're gonna do this again, the same topic. Let's study together, but with different topics. Maybe like some respect words, and also maybe something we can find on our app so we can study together. Okay? Thank you for coming, everyone. And hope to see you next week. Thank you. 안녕, 여러분. 모두 감사해요. Thank you.